in the mind's eye, everything that is created is already existing. It's not being created right now, but has always existed and always vanished out of existence. And the time is a split division that makes it comprehensible to analyze when we try to look at it and analyze it. Otherwise, it's like, imagine a movie reel. The whole film is wind up and it's there, and you cannot see it unless you look at each individual frame. And you can examine each individual frame and you can spin it fast enough to create animation, but if you start to spin it too fast, it becomes undistinguishable. It's just a blur. And if you're not spinning it, if it's just sitting there in a real box, you just can't examine it and experience it. And that is what creation is. It already exists, and you have to slow it down and start examining it. And as you look for it, as you examine it, you look for details in it, and it's like a hologram. You can delve in microscopic detail or macroscopic generalistic view and discover new facets of it. So in a way, when we say creator and creation, I would also like to add that these are the same. It's kind of a mind that is exploring itself to find out more about itself and creating while examining. So think of the theories of mind creating reality. It is more or less mind experiencing itself, I would say. And in this self-experience, there is the illusion of creating something new, but it already existed. And that is with everything. It's just a multiverse, multiple types of possibilities that are infinitely possible and infinite. So nothing is new and nothing is old, and outside of this whole thing there is nothing as well, because it is contained. The outside is contained within. It's like an impossible figure that goes round and round, and it's like a Penrose triangle or another kind of impossible figure that goes in and out of itself, not only in space but in time. And the thing is, time and space do not exist in this bigger creation that I'm talking about. They only exist within our world, within our physics, while we are trying to explain with the capabilities of our minds and the tools that we have and the understandings that we've built through science and theories. We are experiencing this creation as stretched in time and over distances as well. But these are only necessary so that you can unwind the roll and look at the individual frames and make sense of everything that is otherwise happening all at once. It comes into existence and it disappears all at once. It's like an eternal spark that sparks up, explodes, then goes back reverse into the whole universe and creation, fitting it into a tiny little quark, if you will, and then exploding again, and back and again, and going back and forth, exploding and collapsing. But this is happening in time, how we like to explain it, for us to understand, like the Big Bang theory. But it's also not happening because it is constantly both in and out of creation, created and non-created, exploded and collapsed. It's all the same at the same time. And that is the mind-boggling part, because humans, we want to explain this as a start, time-lapse content, past, now, future, and another cycle. And that's how our lives are. So that's how we want to explain the universe as well. But it is an entire creation that is already created. Nothing new is being set up in the future, waiting to be created or discovered. It is already there. It always has been in a multiverse of possibilities. And in this sequence that is actually condensed into a eternity, there is no we, there is only I. And I don't want to go into these classical or well-established theories of duality versus non-duality. It is, maybe in simulation theory, a stream of strings, each string a separate simulation within a stream, within grids of impossible, infinite, parallel possibilities. Impossible possibilities. Still, each one so separate from the others that it believes it's the main reality. It's level 1, ground zero. And I'll end this video with that as an experiment in whether I should make more series like this. So bye now.